What's up, everybody? Welcome into the channel. I'm Ronan Gaine. Some of you may know me from coast to coast, and for some of you, this may be your first time seeing me. So, thanks for clicking on the video. Today, we're going to be doing a little quiz. I'm somebody who likes to put their ball knowledge to the test, and we're really going to be putting it to the test today as we go over to Sporcle and we look at choosing the top three in MVP voting every year since 1955-56, all the way up to 24-25. Now, this is going to go way back when, long before my time, but I still think I could do pretty good. I am aiming for at least 80% here. If I don't get that, I'm going to be super disappointed. I'm going to leave a link in the bio. You guys let me know your score. Let me know who I absolutely should not have forgotten. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, just enjoy it. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, let's just get down and dirty. Let's get into this most recent year. We obviously know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander won the award, and then of course went on to win the Finals MVP as well. Nikola Jokic was obviously in second place, and Giannis took third. The year before, we got Luka Doncic. Obviously, I still think he should have won it that year, but obviously you can't knock against the Joker. And 22-23, Mr. Joel Embiid. God, what a player he could be if only he could stay healthy. And then in 2020-21, we know who that is. We know it's Golden State. We know it's Stephen Curry. 29-20, I got LeBron James. That's going to fill up a lot of spots here. Obviously, we know he should have won it that year. Everyone out there knows that. Give Giannis the DPOY. LeBron should have been MVP. Easy peasy. And the third place that year was obviously James Harden. That fills up another couple of spots. 18-19, OKC. We know who that is, and it is Paul George. And then obviously he made that trade. The best bit of business OKC ever did. New Orleans Pelicans 2018. That'll be Anthony Davis. And then, of course, 2016-17, we know who that was. It was Russell Westbrook. Averaging a triple-double. Unbelievable. And San Antonio Spurs, we know it. It was Kawhi. Never going to win MVP, but still a hell of a player, Kawhi Leonard, when he is healthy, which is never. At 2013-14, we know that was the year Kevin Durant won MVP. And in third place that year, I believe it was Blake Griffin. Yes, it was indeed. 2012-13, my boy, New York Knicks, Carmelo Anthony came in third place, came in hot. I already think Jalen Brunson has disposed him as being the greatest Knick of my era, but that's still up for debate among some. 2011-12, I believe Chris Paul was in third place there, and that he was. 2010-11, we know who's number one. It's Mr. Derrick Rose. Super excited to see his jersey get retired by the Bulls. Orlando Magic, that will be Dwight Howard. Yeah. Yeah, it's so easy when you start so recently. You just kind of know everyone. Now you just got to name off the best players that were playing in that time. It's just super easy. 2009-10, obviously that's Kobe Bryant of the Lakers. Yeah, that fills in a lot of spots. 08-09, that's obviously D-Wade from Miami. Boston 07-08, I believe that'd be Paul Pierce. No, Kevin Garnett. Yes, of course, Kevin Garnett has to go in there. 06-07, that's Steve Nash in second place, and obviously he has a couple of first placers too. Dirk Nowitzki won the award that year. He fills in a few spots. 04-05, was that Shaq? It certainly was Shaq. And then Tim Duncan, that's going to fill up a few spots. Yeah, we like to see that. New Jersey Nets. Jason Kidd, very nice. Allen Iverson won it in 2001. And in 99-2000, was that Alonzo Mourning? I believe it was, yes, and he got in there as well. In 98-99, Karl Malone. And of course, let's just get Mr. Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan in there. Fills up a nice load of spots. 97-98 from Seattle. Was it Gary Payton? It was Gary Payton in third place. Man, this quiz is easy as hell. 96-97 from Detroit. Detroit had a team in 96-97. You wouldn't even know it. This is Grant Hill. Oh, thank God. That's the only player I remember from that era of Detroit Pistons basketball. 95-96, I think Robinson finished in second. Rando Hardaway? Nice. Penny Hardaway, man. Injuries really screwed that guy over. He really could have been a hell of a player. He would have been maybe named be one of the top point guards of all time if he had been able to stay healthy. Hakeem Olajuwon, get him in there. Chicago, Mr. Scottie Pippen. ultimate disrespect put on a guy like Scottie Pippen, hell of a player. And we saw that year that MJ went out, Scottie Pippen stepped up, and that Bulls team was elite. And of course, that's why we need to maybe not give MJ as much credit as we'd like to for all the championships that he won. No, oh my God, I'm forgetting who played for the Hawks. What the hell is his name? Oh, that's really gonna annoy me. Oh, why am I thinking of Watkins? It's something in that ilk. What the heck is it? Oh God, I just gotta move on from that one. That's really annoying. Julius Irving, yeah, of course. Ream, let's get him to fill in a few spots. Jabbar, yeah, very nice. Malone obviously was already in there for Moses. San Antonio Spurs, is that Gervin? Yeah, nice. Washington Bullets. Oh yeah, no. Now things are gonna start to get tricky. We are going back in time now. Bob Cousy, did he get a nod there? It looks like he did. Let's see, Havlicek. No, no Havlicek. Interesting. Who was really leading that Celtics team around 75, 76? Huh. Winner with the Celtics, and I cannot think of who it is. That's crazy. God, I might be tapping out here. I don't think I'm gonna get any of the other ones, but I've got 8 minutes and 40 seconds to try and remember this Atlanta Hawks player. Uh, all-time great scorer, came into the league sort of similar time to Michael Jordan. This is going to irritate me. I hope there's a lot of people watching this and just screaming the answer to me right now. My God, why can I not think of this? What am I thinking? Watkins. Why is Watkins going into my head? This is just not going to come to me. Oh God. Pair of Hawks. Wilkins. Wilkins. Yes, Dominique Wilkins. Oh my God. Well, that is a serious relief. And I even missed that next player, 83, 84. That would be Mr. Bernard King. All right. So obviously throughout my history of watching ball and I guess throughout my history research of documentaries and stuff I've seen, I feel like I've gotten everyone that I really should be getting. There's gonna be a few names here that I probably know. Actually, I actually do know one more for Cincinnati, and that's Mr. Oscar Robertson. Yeah, that's a nice little pull for me. I'm happy that I was able to slip that one in there. An 87 out of 210. Really just all these older guys, like yeah. Who was playing for the Warriors, the Philadelphia Warriors, Syracuse, and Detroit back then? Who was playing for Detroit back then? You wouldn't even think of Detroit until the bad boys came along for the most part, really. Willis Reed, he had a nod there. Yeah, nice. Okay. This Clyde the Glide never had an opportunity to get in there, but a great player and one hell of a commentator, maybe the best color commentator in the NBA. Just saying, but obviously I'm biased because I'm watching a lot of Knicks games on MSG. Washington Bullets. I feel like I'm gonna know that. I'm gonna know that Boston Celtics player as well. I just cannot, for the life of me, think of a name. Thinking like, yeah, I got Kuzi, we got Russell, we got. It's Havlicek, isn't it? Outside of him, I'm kind of like, who else is there? Maxwell wasn't playing back then, was he? No. Just thinking Cedric Maxwell obviously was a Finals MVP for the Celtics in the 80s. I thought he might have been playing there early enough. That Denver one, that's not Alex English, is it? I'll see. It's a bit later on that one. 78, 78. Yeah, Washington Bullets. I feel like I'm gonna know a few of these players when I actually see the name, just by like watching, just by like trying to know the name based off the team. It's just I just do not think it's gonna come to me. Like, I'll give myself a bit more time. Yeah, it's really the Boston one. I feel like the Boston one is definitely one that I should be getting. But like that era in between, kind of the Russell and Bird era, that's the one that's like a little bit up in the air, a little bit kind of all over the place. You forget who these guys were. Um, yeah, I don't think there's any need for me to keep going. I just don't think these names are gonna come to me. So I'm gonna call it right here. You know what? I got 90%. I'm pretty damn happy with that. Let's see who we're forgetting. Paula Arizen, no. Shays Yarley, no. Never gonna get those guys. Wes Unseld. See, there's a name that I know, and I should have got that. I should have known that. Dave Cowens and Tiny Archibald, yeah, that's a bad one. McAdoo as well, and Pete Marievich. Elvin Hayes, yeah. There's at least three, four, five names that I should have been getting. But you know what? I'll take 90% there. Like I didn't fail in any of my error. Obviously, that was super easy. But starting out strong, that's that's what I like to see. But yeah, 90%. Next time, better be 100. That's gonna do it for this stream, guys. Let me know your scores. Make sure you comment how you did. Comment the guys that I should have missed. And of course, make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, come back in. We're going to be having a lot more fun here on the channel. Peace out.